So let's get to the next Cinema 4D character, and that is a fish. So selecting the fish, you've got a spline IK or FK depending on how you want it to work. I'm going to go for IK this time. I think it's going to make life much easier to control. Then you've got again spline IK and FK. So for the fin, so holding down control, I'm going to go, actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to create an FK fin, and then I'm going to go to my spline, and then I'm going to create an IK fin. Although it does put them both on the same side, which isn't particularly helpful. So maybe what I'll do is I shall then create another IK fin, which it will put the other side, and I shall delete the IK fin there. And then we can see that we've got both. It just gives me a chance to show you the different ways that the two fins could operate just in one character. Then I can create a jaw, which it puts there nicely for me, a spline, and you've got tail, IK and FK, so I should go for IK, and then you've got a dorsal fin, again IK and FK. So if I did the dorsal fin FK, it means that you can control every last little bit, or IK will give you a little bit more realism and a little bit less work. But there we go. See, that was incredibly fast. We have our character there ready, all of those elements done. And if I just go to animate now, we'll be able to have a play around with the stuff that it creates. So if you look at the controls, see if we've got anything that we can look through to see what we can do. You'll notice the more if I press play, wow, there he goes, he's animating already. Okay, that's absolutely incredible. And you can see the way that the fish wiggles, the fins wiggle, depending on what it is that you are, experimenting with. And if I just move my way around, you can see that this fin here, the IK one, is, wiggling all on its own right, but the FK one isn't doing anything whatsoever because it's FK and it's expecting me to do stuff. But you could see how incredibly fast that was. So we've got everything there ready, waiting for this fish. If you've got a simple fish character that you want to be swimming in the background, you've got the ability of producing and controlling and animating all of that. There we go, you've got its speed here. So if I just press play, I can lower its speed so it's nowhere near as fast. You've got the ability of increasing its nose wiggle, so it looks like it's going in that direction, or tail wiggle, how much that tail is flailing out. Okay, this is an absolutely incredible piece of animation for very little work whatsoever. Again, you've got the ability of adjusting everything that you need to. So if I went to characters, object, and adjust, you can choose where that tail ends, how far along those spine joints are, how long its fin is, how long its nose and head is, where its jaws are, and so on and so forth. You can control and adjust all of that. And then under animation, you've got some incredibly easy fish animation controls. This is how crazily fast that is. There we go. Awesome. Again, I hope that was useful for you, and that gives you a brief overview of how quick you can create a fish rig in Cinema 4D in no time at all.